And make sure you check out Ocho's latest new soccer podcast, The Late Run. That link is pinned in the chat. The first episode dropped today. Ocho, tell the people what they can expect from your new endeavor.
Well, obviously, most of you in the chat, you can tell how much I love the beautiful game. So I thought about starting my own production company, and obviously I started off with Ocho Cinco Productions. And what's the one thing that I'm passionate about and I'm enthusiastic about that I can talk to from top to bottom, whether it's the 80s and 90s or current or the current game in itself? And obviously, it's soccer. Soccer's becoming growing much bigger here in the States. And obviously I have something that's somewhat bridging the gap. One of the few people that played American football that loves the beautiful game in itself. So why not start a show about that passion I do have for the game? So I created The Late Run with a good friend of mine by the name of Raheem. He loves soccer as well. He's of Jamaican. He's from Jamaica, of Jamaican descent. So we're having a great run. Our first episode dropped today with Bert Kaiser. Am I saying the comedian's name? His name right? Kaiser. Yeah. Hey, Kaiser. Yeah. So there's some really good episodes we have with some former players, Rio Ferdinand, and we have us regular folks, and trying to get them involved in why they should love the beautiful game in itself, especially with World Cup coming here to the States in about 3 more months. So do me a favor, like and subscribe, to The Late Run.
Yep. That's a first episode dropped today, so make sure you check out Ocho's latest adventure. The Suns beat the Lakers 113-110. The Lakers led with 5:25 left in the third quarter by 12 points, 70-58. The Lakers tried to mount a comeback. They fell behind by as many as 10, 12, maybe in the fourth quarter, but they was able to claw their way back into the ball game. Tied it up late on the Austin Reeves 3, but again, the problem that befalls the Lakers every single time, they can't guard anybody off the dribble. If you notice tonight, they put Luka in the pick and roll. Yep. That's what everybody does. Because so now when they go by him, so just like that last play of the game, they have Luka one-on-one with Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen beats him off the dribble. Now LeBron comes to help. He passes to the guy that LeBron's supposed to be covering.
Wide open.
Austin Reeves rotate. Now he leaves Royce O'Neal wide open for a three. And boom, there you go. And that was the reoccurring theme all night long. They get broken down off the dribble. And once you get broken down, now you're in a scramble for the remaining of the possession. And even if they force a missed shot, because you're scrambling, they get the long rebound. That is, until look, the Lakers are not going anywhere. And I told you that DeAndre Ayton is not a good he's not good if you're trying to win a championship.
Right.
If you want to fill out a roster and have a 7-footer, he's your guy. 23 minutes, 2 points.
2 points. Hey, and obviously from watching the game, a little bit of knowledge I do have with my knowledge really growing with the game of basketball, not only do they not play defense, the bench, they're not getting enough for their bench. If you're not getting,
they got, what did they get tonight?
They
got 25 points tonight. But you look at Grayson Allen, he outscored the bench by himself.
Yeah, he
got 28.
Yeah. So that alone in itself, if you're not going to play defense, at least something has to make up for it in other areas, especially with Luka getting beat the way he does, in that pick and roll. So that's the formula to beat the Lakers from now on. Keep the game close if you can. If not, run away with it. But obviously, the game is all about swings and momentums. But every single time, because they lack defense and they don't have depth on the bench, this is going to happen to him damn near every game.
It happens every game. Austin Reeves, Luka get broken down off the dribble. Everybody's compromised from that point on. If you notice, they keep Luka in the pick and roll, no matter, and they try to hide him because at first he was up at top. They try to play a zone.
Right.
Well, now you can't, because if you play him in the zone, they're going to come pick him. So now they try to put him in the back.
Right.
They try to hide him, and they just can't.
You can't.
He's out there. And those 41 points and those points, when you don't play defense, and it's not that somebody might be getting 41, but the guys that he's guarding when they put him in the pick and roll.
Right.
I don't like the way they're using LeBron. LeBron stands in the corner, or he gets the ball at the horn. So, in other words, if Marcus Smart or Austin Reeves have the ball, he'll come pick, gets the ball at the middle of the free throw line or the top of the key. That's what they call the horn. So he gets the ball there, and he looks to make a
Well,
It's just bad. It's bad basketball. They just. I don't know. I just don't. I don't see it getting any better. They just don't have guys. The guys make bonehead plays. Marcus Smart has the ball. He's walking it up like he has 30 seconds. Bro, you know you only got 80 seconds to get the ball across goddamn on half court. You walk the ball up. Vando comes in the game, and he like a blind dog in a meat house. He jumping. The guy fakes him up. Bro, why you leaving the guy's terrible? He can't even make free throws. What makes you think he's going to make a three? You fouled him on a three-point shot. Luckily, he missed 2 of the 3.
Hey.
The shots. It's just.
Wait, hold on. You got to rewind that. He came in the game like a blind dog. What?
In the meat house. He smelled the meat. He can't see nothing. And the thing is that because you compromise the defense, y'all see it. I'm not look. The thing is that when you have 3 guys really that can't play defense, it's hard to win games. Because the team's going to get great shots every time down the court. Right. They don't have to take a bad shot because all you got to do is just swing it once. You're going to get a great look. Swing it twice, you're going to get an even better look. Swing it a third time, you've got a great look. And that's what we see all the time.
I mean, the way obviously the Lakers are top heavy with their best 3 players, obviously LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. So in order for them to win games, because they're so bad defensively, they have to be super duper efficient on offense.
Yes.
Super duper efficient because of their compromise on defense, no matter what you try to do. You say they have Luka up top, they put him in the pick and roll. They try to hide him in the back, and they it's a weakness. They
still find him,
Yeah, they still find him. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. They don't have enough depth also on the bench to obviously help with the scoring and also play defense.
No. In order for them to win games, Luka's going to have to do what Luka normally does. But Austin Reeves and LeBron is going to have to be somewhere in the mid-20s also, with the other guy somewhere around 18 to 20. Right. When you get Luka at 41 and you get Bron 15 points, you get Austin Reeves 14 points, you get DeAndre Ayton got 2 points, no blocks. You're 7 foot tall. You're the tallest guy on the court. You got out rebounded. You got out assisted. You got out shot blocked. I mean, they stole the ball better than you did. It's just they're bad. They're bad basketball team. Now I know everybody's saying, well, LeBron needs to leave, but if you think LeBron leaving, and they load up on the backcourt with Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, if you think the Lakers are a championship contending team, they're not a championship contending team. Don't get me wrong. They're not a championship contending team with LeBron. They're not. They're not going to be a championship contending team without LeBron.
I have a question. I mean, and whose bright idea is it to say LeBron leaves, and that fixes the issue that they have?
Well, the thing is, Ocho, is that Austin Reeves is going to be a free agent, and so you're going to have to max him out. You already got Luka on a max contract. Austin Reeves is going to get $200 million.
Is it going to be there? Is it going to be with the Lakers? Obviously,
I don't think they let him go. I don't think you can. Now you got Luka. I mean, you got Luka, but a lot of times Luka numbers doesn't correlate to winning. When a guy has 41, 8 and 8, you're like, damn. He only had 3 turnovers, which is I mean, he leads the league in turnovers. But he had a couple of steals, but he just can't play defense, Ocho. He just can't. He's never going to be able to play. Tonight was a little better as far as arguing with the refs, because every time he's arguing with the refs, he's doing this, he's looking for a call, he's running calls, and but that's who he is. So we might as well move on past that. Say, Luka, stop arguing. It's not going to happen.
Right.
It's not. And he said, well, I need to stop arguing with the officials. You can't. That's who you are. That's your makeup.
That's him. Right.
Huh? Oh, okay. NBA's analyst Zach Lowe recently called out Luka over his constant complaining with the refs, saying, are you playing one-on-one with the refs, or are you playing a game? It's every single possession. Now it's completely out of control. It's back to the Dallas level. It's just unwatchable. This comes in the evening that Luka is leading the league in scoring, 32.5 points per game, and getting to the line almost 11 times per night, which is the most in the NBA. I mean, I don't get it, bro. So what, you want to shoot 20 free throws a night?
I mean, that's crazy for whoever just wrote that and said that is becoming unwatchable, watching one of the greatest players, obviously, in today's game, and saying he's unwatchable. simply because he argues with the refs?
That's all he does, though, Ocho. You can't every time you miss a shot say I got fouled. That's the reason I missed.
Right.
If you watch Luka.